Ho, ho, ho.
Hey everybody, Simba Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. Today my best friend and I hung out, and it's the last time that we'll be hanging out before I go away on my vacation next week. I'll be gone during Christmas, so we decided to exchange Christmas presents today, and he got me some great stuff, and here it is. The first time he picked me up was The Simpsons, the 14th season. Fantastic. I absolutely love The Simpsons, and yes, I do realize that as the seasons went along, they started to get not as good. And we're in the 14th season now on DVD. It's not nearly as strong as it used to be, but I still love The Simpsons. Even the newer episodes on TV, yes, they're not nearly as good as they used to be years ago, but I still get a kick out of them. I still enjoy them. Very happy to have this. I have all the other seasons that have been released since this. This is excellent. Very excited to sit down and watch these. And the last two titles to pick me up were The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the complete 5th season, and the complete 6th season. This here completes my Fresh Prince of Bel-Air collection. I now have the entire series on DVD. I am a huge fan of this show. Used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. I still watch it to this day. I absolutely love this show. When I was a kid, I was a huge fan of The Fresh Prince. I had all his albums. I was just obsessed with the guy. Used to love the show. So very happy to have this. Very happy to have the complete collection now. Can't wait to sit down and watch these. So that's it for what I got today. So now it's what I watched. And tonight I checked out Christmas with the Cranks. This here is definitely a modern day Christmas classic. I remember when I first saw this in theaters, I knew that every year I'd be watching this one, and I have ever since. It is a great, great story. Basically, the Cranks here, their daughter is in the Peace Corps. She goes away for Christmas. They decide to skip Christmas. They're going to go away on a cruise. But at the last minute, their daughter comes back with her new fiance, and they have to quickly throw together Christmas. The town has to chip in, and they all have to just throw this great Christmas party for the daughter and for the fiance, make it basically look like their parents never tried to skip Christmas. It is a really good story. It is very funny, very well done. But I do kind of have one problem with it. And that is Tim Allen's character right here. I don't understand why he just completely skips Christmas. Now, I understand that it's a big part of the plot, and without him doing that, the plot is completely pointless, the movie's completely pointless, it wouldn't make any sense. So I get that. But at the same time, I'm just watching the movie thinking, it doesn't make sense. I can understand why he doesn't want to get a tree and put up decorations and all that stuff, because they're going to go on a cruise. He's not going to be around. For instance, my wife and I, we are going away, obviously, as I've said, we're going away to Walt Disney World for the Christmas. So I'm not putting up a tree. I'm not putting up any decorations. We haven't done any of that stuff. We're really, in a way, we're sort of skipping Christmas this year, too. However, I'm still going to go to some people's Christmas parties. I'm still going to participate in Christmassy things. I've been listening to Christmas music recently. Again, I'm going to my, company's Christmas party. I've exchanged gifts with some of my friends already. So I'm not completely skipping Christmas. I'm just not going to be here for Christmas, so I'm not going to put up a tree and stuff. And I don't understand why he didn't do that. I don't understand why he said, you know what, I'm just completely finished with Christmas this year. I don't want any gifts. I don't want to do anything that has to do with Christmas at all. And I thought that was kind of weird because they don't set him up like a Scrooge. They don't, the beginning of the movie, there's no reason to believe that he is a Scrooge and he hates Christmas. He just, his daughter goes away for the Peace Corps. He misses her. He's not, happy that she's not going to be there for Christmas. It's raining outside. The wife sends him in to get some stuff for Christmas. He gets, drenched. More water falls on his head from a falling down, it's got an awning. He gets really wet, and he just, he's kind of just angry. And he sees this ad for a cruise, and that kind of makes him go, let's just skip Christmas. Let's go on a cruise. So it doesn't show him being a Grinch. It basically just shows that, he was kind of having a bad day. Again, his daughter's away. He's completely drenched. He's pissed. He's just in a bad mood. He sees the ad. He goes, you know what? Let's just do that this Christmas. There's no real reason to do Christmas this year. Let's go away. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time. So, from that, again, you don't believe he's a Scrooge. You just think he just wants to get away. And it just doesn't make any sense to me why he would skip Christmas altogether. Again, like I said, I can understand why he wouldn't want to put up a tree and decorations and stuff like that. But, for instance, the town every year puts up Frosties on their, big Frosty snowman on their roof. Why wouldn't he do that? Just put it up there, make everybody happy, you're done. You know, when you come back from your vacation, take it down. In fact, in this, Dan Aykroyd, he actually offers to put the Frosty up for him. He's like, just give us the Frosty, we'll put it up for you. I mean, why not? If I was going, well, I am going away, but if, you know, I lived in a house where the town decorated, put Frosties up on the roof every year, I would have put it up anyway, just because why not? It's what we do every year. That's, you know, that's what I would do. But if I was thinking, man, I really don't feel like putting this up this year, and my neighbor came up and said, hey, you know, give me, I'll put it up for you, no problem. I'd be like, okay, go for it. What's that hurting me? You know, he didn't want to exchange any gifts with anybody. He didn't want to go to any parties. He basically wanted nothing to do with Christmas at all. Just completely, just 100% skipping Christmas. And it just, again, it didn't make any sense why he would just want to skip it 100%. I don't really understand that. But as I said, it is the plot of the movie. The fact that he's skipping Christmas really sets up a lot of the funny moments and a lot of the tension, a lot of the, you know, the problems with the movie. Like, for instance, at the end of the movie, when his daughter is coming back, you know, he has to quickly throw together, him and his wife had to quickly throw together a Christmas party because, you know, they haven't decorated the house at all, they haven't done anything, they were about to go away on a cruise. And of course the town kind of comes to their aid, even though the town's not very happy at them because they're skipping Christmas and they just think they're basically being Scrooges. So, you know, it's the plot, it had to be done, but at the same time, it doesn't really make sense when you actually think about it. But that's not to say it's a bad movie. I mean, I'm very much overanalyzing this movie. I tend to do it with movies. You know, as much as I might enjoy a movie, I will tend to overanalyze it. But at the same time, even when I overanalyze a movie, I can still sit back and kind of like let my mind just go clear and take in what's actually going on. So it's a fantastic movie, a great, like I said, a great holiday, you know, modern day classic. I would definitely recommend everybody check this one out. I love it. Again, I watch it every year. Definitely a Christmas classic. Definitely check this one out. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Got some great stuff from my friends. I definitely cannot wait to sit down and watch The Simpsons because I don't know if I've seen any of the episodes from season 14. I don't really, as I've said many times, I don't really watch much TV. I kind of wait till I get the stuff on either Blu-ray or DVD and then I'll watch it. So the only Simpsons I ever really watched on TV were The Simpsons from when I was a kid. Even nowadays, maybe every now and then I'll see an episode here and there on TV, but for the most part, I don't really see it. So I probably haven't seen any of those episodes. So I'm really looking forward to checking those out. And The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I've probably seen those episodes from season 5 and 6 100 times because I've watched that show a million times on in syndication from when I was younger. Absolutely love the show. It's great. But still, I look forward to sitting down and watching them because I love the show. And Christmas with the Cranks, as I've said 100 times already in this review, it's a modern day holiday classic. I love it. Definitely check that one out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.